That's alright. Good boy. Steady. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good morning. Oh, you got another dog coming. Luckily, the dog's more interested in your dogs than my horse. Thank you very much for grabbing a hold of them. I appreciate it. Good boy. Thank you. Walk on, come on. Good boy. Enjoy your ride. Come on. Faster so he doesn't have to wait so long. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, what are you looking at? It's a tree, dummy. Oi. Oi. Stop trying to race everybody. Steady. Steady. Oh. Oh. Thank you. Morning. Morning. That's the boy. Come on. Boy. Boy. Thanks for calling out. Asshole. Come on. Attaboy. Attaboy. Come on. Get up. Get up. Get up. Thank you. Good boy. These people, I must stop. People love me, I must stop. Just watch out he doesn't try and steal your banana. Ah. Oh, we come down as often as we can, but the hard part is we're trying to... No, don't eat the banana. We try and avoid the dogs. Yeah, because they're always charging us, so... Yes, I know he's got a banana too, but it doesn't mean you can have his one either. He's like, but if somebody else is eating, I should be eating. I'm a pony, I always want to eat.
My mum's great uncle, I think, used to do bush for cats at Bracelet Park. Yeah, it was amazing to watch. It was all the proper old Gushy hearts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was two horses.
Yeah.
It was amazing to see the strapping all the...
Oh, yeah. Some of the intricacies are quite... I mean, I know when I first got into it, I was like, oh, where do you start?
Exactly, like me, I'm looking at it going, wow.
Yeah, but I mean, once you figure out what all the bits are for, it makes a lot more sense. You know, the one question I get the most is what's the bit over his bum for?
That's a good point. Yeah.
Well, the bit that goes over his bum and attaches to the shaft is because he likes to buck.
Oh, okay.
And the biggest danger is them getting a back leg up and over the shaft,
Right.
because then they would be stuck, and it's basically a wreck.
Yeah.
So that is called a bucking strap, and it doesn't stop them bucking, it just stops them getting the leg over the shaft. Yeah. So it was something I put on him from day one, because from day one when I was long reining him, he would be like, yeehaw, buck! And I was like, yeah, so pretty much I can guarantee when we put the card on, that's going to be your go-to. And he's funny, because he does it when he feels good, he does it when he's frustrated, he does it when he can't keep up with anybody else, because we like to race the push bikes.
Oh, right.
Mm.
So he's not a sheep,
No, he is a miniature horse, that is his breed, yeah. He's a category B.
Yeah.
He's almost on max height.
Yeah. So he's not like a little horse, I suppose. He's quite small.
Well, there's different categories in the miniature horses. There's a category A, there's a category B, and now they've actually brought in a category C, which is sort of over height. But the weird part about the minis is the way they're measured.
Yeah.
All horses are measured to their wither.
Yeah.
The minis are not. They are measured to the last hair of the mane.
Like up to here.
No, this end. Which to me means it's deceptive on the actual measurement. Well, depending on the length of the mane, yeah, or if they rub it off underneath a cover or anything. Hello. Then you know you can gain height or lose height. So it's sort of like, well, that's not realistic. The wither, like every other breed in the world. Well, I guess many people like to be different. I don't know. So yeah, and they're also measured in inches, not in hands.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it converts, but they don't do the actual measurement in hand. 4 inches. Yeah. So basically, he's 37 and a half inches, which I think translates to about 9 and a half hands. So yeah, when you say it like that to somebody who knows horses, they go, "Oh my God, he is tiny," and I'm like, "Well, no, actually, he's not. He's a bit of a powerhouse."
Yeah, he is a big one.
Yeah, but he's strong, deceptive. I mean, this cart alone, without me in it, weighs 75 kilos. You know, and he pulls it like it's nothing.
Yeah.
But realistically, they're not pulling; they're pushing. They're pushing with their chest.
Yeah, they're like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, realistically, he's not carrying weight. See, if I go like that, then you can see there's no weight on his back. Yeah, and like a wheelbarrow, you know what it's like to push a wheelbarrow. When you start it, it's harder, but once it's moving, it just rolls like a push bike. Once they start rolling, they're easier. The only time the equation changes is when we keep going uphill.
No, I'm not doing this.
Well, he's quite funny. He learned very early on that it's easier to run up the hill.
Okay.
Because the momentum makes it less work.
Yeah.
But the problem is about 3/4 of the way up, he runs out of oomph. And then, of course, once he stops, then that makes it 10 times harder.
Yeah.
So depending on the size of the hill, depends on whether or not I stay in the cart or I get out.
So you take them all to the races, some sort of like adventure racing kind of thing that you guys do, or?
No, the sad part is most horsey people don't want to know us. They consider A, minis are scary, and B, carts are terrifying. So, you know, we're a combo deal, and so they don't want to know us.
Yeah.
Which I think is insane. Like, to me, the whole thing about horses is you desensitize them to as much as possible. So if they think that we're going to be scary, then you need to ride with us and make us less scary.
Yeah.
But yeah, not everybody sees it like that. But we basically go wherever we can get. Yeah, apart from the dog factor. I was going to say she could put the bike down and have a pat first before she goes.
Have a good day.
You too.
You might as well keep going as well. Keep going after that.
Yeah, well, we usually go all the way to town, into town, across the bridge, and then back the other side. And we've parked our van at the reused car park.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was our starting point.
Oh, wow.
So we usually do on average 10Ks.
Yeah.
The max we've done one day, we included the Ben Morban track,
Oh, wow.
and basically we did 21Ks. Because, yeah, we parked down at Meadowbank Road, down towards the dam. Yeah, and we went all that way, and we did 21Ks. Because I just wanted to see if we could do 20, whether or not he'd quit on me.
Yeah.
He was still full of running. I was like, okay, that's... depending on the terrain we're going to do, depends. Like, too small, in my opinion, for shoes.
Yeah.
90% of farriers probably wouldn't have a clue where to start with something this size.
Yeah.
But to my way of thinking, every nail you stick in the hoof weakens it. So when you're dealing with hooves that size, it's not fair to weaken them that much.
Yeah.
But I have boots that I put on them when we go on too much gravel.
They probably need to be run on something like just kind of
To help trim them? Yeah, exactly. I mean, as you can see, they've got a bit of excess length anyway. We did have major problems in the beginning. He gets thrashed all the time. It's a pain in the bum. I don't know why he keeps getting it, because it's not like he's in a muddy paddock, but some of them are just prone to it, like people. But yeah, so we had a big problem. His feet were not handling the being out and about, which is why I bought the boots. But then the problem is we go too fast and the boots keep flying off. So in some ways the boots are more of a pain than they are a help. So that's why I sort of try and, if I can, find as many places that don't have gravel. Gravel is the nightmare, because that just stone bruises galore, and it just takes chunks out of his hooves rather than, It's a bit like us, running on the gravel's not fun. Running on the concrete's easier, but not ideal. We'd rather run on the grass. Mind you, in the summertime it's kind of all the same, really, and it's also hard. You found a friend there, Danny, that even feeds you. Damn.
Alright, let's see if she's going on. Let's see if I can get started.
Yeah. Well, we're almost at our halfway point. Alright. Nice to meet you. Come on, now the hard part. Come on. Come on. There you go. We just take a little bit to get going. Alright, come on. Come on, keep going. Good boy. Okay, now pick up the speed, otherwise they'll pass you. Come on. Up, up. Good boy. Keep going. Every person is not an excuse to stop. He's like, but if I stop, people come and talk to me, and then I get a break. He's like totally wised up to this whole people thing. He really has. Yeah, go. Come on, are you going to pet me? Are you going to pet me? Are you going to? Are you going to? Because if you pet me, I get stopped. It's alright, he just had kids hand feeding them. It's like, yeah, see the mouth is going. Come on, are you going to give me something to eat? Oh, hang on, I'm still actually eating what the kids gave me. Yeah. The kids that are, see, he's like, you've walked past now, we'll carry on. Good boy. Good boy. Hello. Easy. Good boy. Good morning. Not a common sight.
Yeah, it's pretty out of it.
I was going to say, is there room for us to squeeze through, or do we need to turn around? Oh, look at that. Wonderful service. Walk off. Oh, nice to see the repairs. Thank you. Yes, Nosy Parker. He's like, what you doing? Good boy. Good boy. boy. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Come on. Don't stop in the middle of the lane. Get up. Come on. Okay, you can wait here. Good boy. Good morning. It is. It's even better in the shade. Yeah. Exactly. That's why he doesn't complain about the stop. Uh-oh, but now he's on the green stuff. I might have trouble getting him moving. Come on, walk on. Up, up. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, don't mind the quickie. Come on. Morning, quickie. How you doing? Come on. Hut, 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 hut. Ha, ha. Come on. 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 Get up. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Come on. Up. 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 Good boy. Okay, good boy. Ooh. Hi. All right, good boy. Walk on. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.